And welcome back to Danganronpa 2, what I would say is the third act of the Byakuya case. At this point, I really have no idea who it definitely is. I mean, the first case was pretty cut and dry. I mean, literally she wrote the killer's name on the wall right behind her. I mean, then it was done right then. This case, it's a bit, they've been throwing in some loops. I don't think it's Nagito. I mean, he's fucking crazy, but I'm gonna stick with my gut, say it's not Nagito. I've suggested a couple other options and possibilities, but this episode, we'll figure out who actually it was.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that, it's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Yep, okay.
I agree with that.
Consent! Break!
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where did they
Yeah, you
have
were,
the light?
Kane.
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Yeah, Teru. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hotspots. Iron plates in a portable stove. I do recall seeing those items in several of them. The kitchen seems well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout. I see.
Oh.
I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument. A hole?
Huh?
What kind of hole?
Oh, god damn it, you fucking
Explain it to
pervert.
me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted
Yeah.
joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Yeah.
Now then,
He is so guilty.
against me? No, that's wrong. Will you be able to break through my argument?
What does he mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. Let's see. Maybe it is WSAD. Night vision goggles, storage room, party dishes, fire door. Oh god.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too
probably.
dark to see the office. The light from the stove
Okay.
that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down!
Okay. Ooh, hit the right
I
button
don't
there.
doubt what
Scared
Kazuichi
me.
said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway... Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Cut!
Allow me to
Counter!
cut through those words.
Break. I'm so sorry.
Nagito, did you forget?
I
Or are you
getting
just
too
pretending
excited.
you forgot? Huh? What are you talking about? There should have been a wall that blocked the light. I'm talking about the
Fire
fire
door.
door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door, so even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out. I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh.
No, I
You
don't
still
actually.
don't remember your talent, do you? Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting?
You are strange. I don't know what
Someone
you
who
are, but I
insists
think
he's not
you
the killer.
might be working
You
with
are
Monokuma.
You
are the
sound so
traitor.
Scary. If
Maybe.
you're that
Maybe too
angry,
obvious. I don't know.
Why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your
You're
fucking
so
mouth for
angry,
you?
man.
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already?
God,
Time
it's
runs
Terra
out when I
Terra.
get
It's Terra
bored.
Terra. I am
Fine, I get it.
putting
You're
my
telling me
foot
to
down.
pass the
Put my stake
torch,
up.
right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
Nope.
You think I am? I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer, even though I don't really want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move into the dark and snuck underneath the floorboards, stabbed Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. The only killer I can think of is you and only you. Where are you? Where are you, little perverted bitch?
You're the
That's right, you are the only one.
Could it be you?
Shit.
Huh? What?
Man,
What are you
this sucks
talking
though. He's gonna die, and I can't do the,
Is that
you
true?
know,
What are you
his
talking
weird
about? There's
perverted
no
voice
way.
I've given
Of
him.
course, that's simply my
Classic
assumption.
nice city
Doesn't have an
slicker
objection.
kind of vibe, you know? Chill
Objection
guy.
or not,
I'm sad I
why
can't.
am
I won't be
being
able to
treated
do
like
that
the killer?
anymore.
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the. That's it. That's the only reason you're treating
Nope,
me
that's
like
not
a
the only
killer?
reason.
Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel. Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the
Ultimate chef.
So upset. Call me chef. If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts? The
Nagito.
future of the
What
culinary
is up
arts.
with you, man?
That's right.
I still like him.
For the
Still like him no matter
future
what,
of the
even if he's a
culinary
fucking
arts,
psychopath and a
you
killer.
must face this and fight it fair and square. You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an
So strange.
aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too?
God damn it.
You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you
God damn
interfering?
it.
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what?
Then
it's
what?
dark under the floorboards too. So how
I already
would
said they
be able to
used,
stab Byakuya? You're
yes,
not gonna
they,
say
solved the
light on
glow in the dark.
Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed. That's right. What do you think about that? There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident
Oh.
under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
Shining liquid in the
That
dark?
sounds super important. If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible
Yeah,
for them
so
to
more
use that
glowing
mark to
paint?
target the victim.
So Taro noticed that Nagito. Yeah, okay. Hold on. What was. Oh, fuck, what was the goddamn.
I can
Okay,
prove
it was
with
right.
this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing
Okay,
paint that was
good.
applied
I didn't
to the
know
knife,
if it would
right?
be like, no, it's the knife, you fucking dumbass.
using the
Or it would
glowing
actually
paint as a
be like,
target,
oh yeah, the
they
glowing
were able
paint
to
on the
judge
knife.
where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So,
killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Yeah, you
Can
do.
I ask everyone a question instead?
Go right ahead,
You
Nagito.
again? Just stop already!
No, let him speak. Let him speak.
Now, we should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
Aww.
If Teru Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
Yeah,
And just
that's
what
true.
did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Oh.
Step on my feet!
What the
Ah.
hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys, where are you? Wasn't the black guy
Interesting.
just in the kitchen?
Fuck, so is he not the killer?
Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right. That's exactly it.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen. So
Nope,
I
heard him through the
panicked
floorboards.
and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that
Okay,
far to move
got it.
along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
It does.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So, if you want,
Fucking
you
pervert.
should try licking it.
No way! You look
Aw.
greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru Teru was in the
No,
dining
he is the
hall,
killer.
not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of
Interesting.
yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Okay, make your argument. Knife, bloodstain, gaps in the floor, night vision goggles, delirium case. Gaps
me
in the
ask you again.
floorboard. That's gotta be it.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something?
That's probably where I should use
Nope,
it.
definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony.
Nope.
The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room?
There's no way I went to this. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Shit.
Crap.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the store?
There's no way I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have
Yeah,
the fact that I was in the
that's-
dining hall,
That was
I'll
it.
shoot through that contradiction.
You could feel it. Break.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Oh, Terra, you're really playing that out.
But
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Oh. Oh, that's wonderful.
Hey
Aoyama.
guys, this guy's a major liar. If Taro was in the dining hall during the blackout,
Yeah, that's right.
he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Taro actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like
Oh.
this shouldn't be
Oh, I
decided
love
by
it.
gut instinct.
I love it.
People's lives are at
I
stake.
love his voice now.
Damn right. I should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
Oh.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was
Oh,
not
I love it. I love it.
Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? Oh, you again.
Every single time. Oh, okay. I gotta calm down. God damn. I'm sorry. It's fucking 6 in the morning and this is killing me, man. Whether or not Taro was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw out that question at him.
I can prove it with this.
Oh.
You're claiming
Yeah,
that
that's
you were in
right.
the dining hall when the power came back.
Important,
You should know how
important
Nick was positioned
detail.
at the time. Right. Well,
What? No! Don't make me.
Don't say that. It could have given him a clue. He could easily be like, oh, yeah, she's in a
No.
compromising
This is
position.
fair.
Spread eagle.
well, Taro, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
God
It was a
damn.
pretty clever way of tripping.
Every
There's
single
no way you
time,
could
man.
forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Taro?
Yeah, no, it didn't, Taro. You're a fucking pervert. There's no way you would remember, forget that shit.
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert
Just
like
keep
you.
combing your hair, man. Keep combing your hair.
Even so, Nagito, say something.
So,
I guess you might have to give up now.
it was all planned from the beginning.
Give up.
Yep, they were
What
in
you
together.
mean, give up.
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope.
Nagito, they really designed a good character here.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that? Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
Hadn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand
Oh.
him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up
Thank
yet.
you, Monami.
You understand him? But it's such a sad defense.
Oh.
This is too cruel.
God, Monami, I love
Wanna
you.
be the killer, then where's the weapon?
Well, where's that weapon?
Come on, Mommy. Enough with the whimpering and translate. Besides, if you're calling me the killer, then where's
Oh,
the
God.
weapon?
Oh, God.
Weapon, huh?
God.
Yeah, it's not the knife, right?
No, it's not.
From Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough. Not good enough at all.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Thank you, Monami.
I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
I know exactly what it was. What?
He said, try to do it. What a confusing accent.
Yeah, it is. I got something I can focus on this. Something like that. A thin-edged tool with a diameter about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. A weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the scene of the crime. What's that? Is this another Hangman's Gambit? Yeah, it is. This time it's gonna go a lot faster. Iron Skewer. There we go. Good. Yeah, that went a lot faster than the last time. Complete.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
It's the equipment list, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly. Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old.
Yeah, somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen
Nope.
again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Finally, we're nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It'll probably be a pain. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down the opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time. The panic talk action. Panic talk action. We'll shorten that to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the B button, and you'll be able to lock on to the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock on to multiple remarks at the same time. Afterward, if you release the B button in time with the tempo marker, it'll intercept the lock-on remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, it will be able to attach soul shields, protecting the opponent, and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remark within the time limit, you'll end up getting hurt during the PTA, controls. But for this PTA, just focus on pressing the B button. Please wait for another time for the other features. Do this consecutively and you'll start. Totally covered. Well then, good luck and have fun.
What the hell you even saying, you do because of hit?
Oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hit?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where could that have been? Where did he hide the long weapon like an iron skewer? I got it, don't you worry. Think carefully. I'm not hiding a hand!
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
I must reveal to Teru Teru the conclusive evidence that proves he is the killer. Panic talk action.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up!
Okay, it's a little bit behind. I mean, ahead.
Nonsense! Unforgivable!
Meat on the bone! Okay, so it's Wasan.
Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be? This is the end.
The bone. Break!
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
It seems there are no dangerous items like the skew in the Serastoium inside that plate of food.
That appears to be the case. Ooh, I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones
But
and
in
meat bones
fact,
were also
the only
dangerous
place
items.
you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside,
We don't have to eat it.
bullseye.
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1
Don't eat it.
minute. I'll
There's
eat the
fucking
whole
blood.
thing.
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here.
With a big old piece of meat.
I'm already eating it.
I didn't know Monokuma. Oh, okay. I didn't know Monokuma could eat.
Now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
You were never in the wild. You were never in the wild. You were a fucking mechanical bear.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Isn't that? Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It's brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer.
Ooh, I can't. Oh, I don't know what his ultimate punishment is gonna be.
I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me. Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
I really don't know what his goal is supposed to be right now.
Be quiet. He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor loudmouth fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Yeah, no, never mind. Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we
I
should
guess
first.
we need to settle this once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire
Oh,
incident from
God,
beginning
I
to
forgot about
end
this
and make
part.
Everything clear.
Ugh. It just takes time. That's right. If we don't do this, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
We need to do it.
So it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Okay, what the hell is going on? So Nagito's got to be some part of this simulation. This is definitely a simulation. The voiceover announcement guy here, the tutorial guy, I don't know what is happening. I don't know. Let's just see. Inside of one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it'll switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it'll be difficult to complete with so many gaps. But once you fill some in, it'll become much simpler. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh. Begin. Closing arc. So this is basically the same. Alright, so. Yeah. So this is the start of the thing. Da da da. The only one that's the same is that one. Maybe one at the party is. What? I mean, the only ones that's the same is that one.
Here's everything that happened in
Alrighty,
this case.
here we go. Here we go.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for this. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case.
Oh, I love that picture
That
of
item
Byakuya.
was the night vision goggles.
Aw,
Byakuya was so
makes me
concerned
sad.
about a murder
Makes me
occurring
sad
that
he actually
brought
did
a
die.
variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right.
This is my favorite
Everything up to that point
panel
was
of
all
the entire
part of
place.
Nagito's plan.
And, my favorite
The
page
murder
of the
warning
entire
to
thing.
Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
It was Teru Teru.
Isn't that right, Teru Teru Hanamura?
Aww. I don't remember how early I called it, but I did call it.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Okay, big trial, big first trial. I loved it. That was a good one. It was a lot less hand-holding than the first one. It actually really didn't tell you who the killer was. You couldn't really figure it out until well, whenever I called it. At that point, you're like, probably.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops. I lost
Ooh,
control
now it's time
of
for the
my
ultimate
wild side
punishment.
For a second.
Ooh, God.
Is that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's
Oh, I
move
wonder if he's
along
gonna
to
be
the
cooked alive.
nerve-wracking
Probably.
voting time.
Stabbed with the skewer
Now
and
then,
cooked
please
alive.
pull
Oh.
the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Oh, poor Monami.
Chosen as the
I wonder if she actually is a bad
Make the
person
right
or
choice
she actually
for the
just was good
dreadfully
from the beginning.
right one.
She was definitely made by the same people who made Monokuma, or is controlling him right now. So, I wonder why the chair is such low resolution. Oh, different pictures. Sure, it's more detailed pictures than the other game when this happened, but it's exactly the same scene. Exactly. Last trial end. All rise. Time for the ultimate punishment. For the ultimate chef.
Correct.
Oh, excuse me.
That's right. This time, the black and responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamaru. Hamara.
You...
Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya?
But why? Why did you kill him?
It was a mistake.
I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent the all morning in the old building preparing dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. When I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning by himself the whole time. So, I questioned him. When that happened,
he... You caught me?
No, I've been caught.
What?
Been caught? What are you doing? What are you scheming?
I'm planning to kill someone, of course.
Huh?
Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I'll never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just...
I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What are you saying?
I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the Ultimates. I admire them for being symbols of hope. That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face might seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose their despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger the hope everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. In order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
Are you kidding? Don't tell me. You're actually serious?
So you don't understand, that's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
Fanfic writer. That was the first game with Himifu, which, that was sad. There's something wrong with you.
Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is?
Nagito, what's the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See? If you have a favorite boxer, you don't want him to fight against the strong opponent and win. Don't you want him to fight against the strong opponent?
Don't fuck with
You
me.
better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's given that trials are necessary to become strong. The harsher the trial, the stronger you will become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Wow, when I get tired, I can't read.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial. There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation that your values may ascend to brave new heights. Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you wanted to basically commit murder for fun?
It's not the same as killing someone for fun, but I guess it'd look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you don't mind when Terra discovers your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps
That was intentional too. Huh? Nagito wanted us to involve the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan for Terra? You expect to pique Terra's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more of a complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
That was your doing as well.
You're
I
right.
just casually mentioned it as, oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get close to it.
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane.
That's right. That's why I try to stop him, you know.
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead?
I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito?
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
Wait, that's not what I expected at all. What did you say?
See?
Cause Byakuya said so, didn't he?
don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't anyone become a victim.
I will
guide you all, that much I promise.
Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he's wearing that night mission goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards, and that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife?
I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming the despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me.
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding. But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want just to waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime, and he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might be truly the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already. Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me but ended up killing back Bakugan instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, you know,
Isn't
right?
that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island. Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru? In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great.
You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful. Sacrifice? Seriously, stop it already. I'm just gonna go crazy from listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, Is it really okay for us to leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Yeah, kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru. Huh? Yeah, didn't you forget, right? Cause I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them. Hold on.
Wait. No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense? Not intentional. Anyway, I feel possibly it's not my fault. It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional, a murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there something like sympathy, judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation? I don't accept any of these claims. That's not. Hey, save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so... Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right? You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everyone to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
That is...
Teru.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive. Why did you commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home.
Exactly.
No matter what.
Oh? Because she's waiting for me. Oh, don't make me sad like this, you son of a bitch. Mama is waiting at home for me. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home. I'm gonna fucking cry.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh god,
When I
I'm gonna
come back,
cry.
I think we should talk again about
Fuck.
opening an Aoyama and
That's so
Azabu
sad.
location.
Oh my. You're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong.
I'm really gonna
I
fucking
won't
cry,
lose to
man.
some illness.
Oh. Oh
I
no.
know that already.
Oh.
I know that. Oh,
I fucking cry. I'm already crying, man. I promised. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home.
Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mama who's still waiting for me? So did you believe that Monokuma said?
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure that it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure I can still have a place to call home. There are you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. because he needed to believe it. He needed to deny it. Damn it. If I only knew he felt something like this would never have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagato's plan. I found out he was gonna kill someone if I left him alone. That's why. That's why. So, you wanted to kill first.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagato. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru. I see, interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is so boring. No, shut up, Monokuma.
So...
God, it's sad. It's sad. It's what it is. It's fucking sad. It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't.
No, you can't. She escaped.
Jeez,
Yep, the
get
fucking
out of my way.
corkscrew again.
Well now.
Now that that annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business. Hold on a second. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
for Teru, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I want. Please, tell me at least what happened to Hanamaru Diner, to Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Oh, you're sad.
I won't believe this!
I won't believe it. God, I'm gonna fucking cry, man. Oh, on ultimate punishment time. Fuck this cutscene. God, this is probably gonna be intense too. Totoro has been found guilty. Time for his punishment. Oh no. Oh, this is good music for it. Last time it was a bit different. Oh, Teru, I'm so sorry. God damn it, this game is gonna kill me, man. Deep fried. Oh no. Fucking hell, they just fucking made him explode in hot grease. These ultimate punishes are a bit extravagant, by the way. There. Oh. He fucking. Wet, dry, and then heat. God damn, man. Yeah, so that's the ultimate punishments it does. And it shows it to everyone. Yeah, so that's intense. It's, God, that one made me sad, though. God damn. Yahoo! Extreme! Yeah! Phew! The adrenaline is rushing through me. Teru!
Damn it!
Oh! Are you fucking serious? Why did you have to do something so cruel?
What?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouth. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel, just too cruel. Well, it can't be helped. Nice. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I just can't let that slide. What do you mean? You mentioned the motive.
didn't you also promise something?
However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is. Figured it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want to know your school memories returned to you? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Why didn't you tell Taro about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. He really fucking did.
Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began.
Oh, you're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of...
I never told you guys. I'd tell you right away. What?
Not fair.
That's not fair.
Of course. I'll keep my promise and return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when someday will actually be. Yeah, that laugh.
God damn it, you son of a bitch.
I must excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. Both of them ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid.
Taro, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like that is just full of despair. Seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
Why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual. Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime. Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special.
How messed up are you?
However, if you're gonna kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer.
Are you seriously intending to help the killer?
It's not really that big of a deal. If you're the students of Hope Peaks Academy, you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents. Then it shouldn't matter if you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
Declaring so confidently that you'll slide between the killer, with the killer,
Something like that. I didn't catch that. God damn it, I'm tired as hell.
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting.
Mostly, I wanted to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after another. Just kidding.
Hey, can I punch ya? I won't be satisfied till I punch ya. Fine, let's just stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar.
What does that mean?
Isn't that
You hold a
right?
special feeling to Old Hope Peak Academy, just like me.
Don't put me in the same category as you.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is.
Akane, please feel free to punch him. Oh my fucking god, okay. Will do.
Wait.
Hold on.
please stop this at once. Nothing good will come from fighting like this. There's something that we must do. Something else.
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something more important we
Let
must
me
do,
ask.
which is do our best.
You fiend.
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall work together and do our best so we never have to come back here again. That is what I believe we must do right now. I am sorry if I was only a better motivational speaker.
No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
But what do we have to work hard at?
I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is if you hold on the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So let's do our best and make sure killing like this never happens again.
But
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna.
All right. I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best from now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we're not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow.
Damn fiend! I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight till the very end.
Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We keep using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still had to say it. And we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial. Bakuya and Teruteru was sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial ground and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up. I got out of bed and began walking around the hotel grounds for no reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. Huh? When that happened, as I stared up the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, my entire body felt stiffened with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Oh. Oh. What the hell's happening? "19 days left. What the hell? Yeah, so it is a simulation. This is definitely a simulation. Surviving students, that's down to 14. Oh, goddamn. And with that, I am going to bed. God, that was a fucking episode. That was a lot of fucking shit that happened. Some things I didn't really expect, like the whole Nagito thing. He's really fucking insane. I don't know if he is a traitor or not, working with the people, but who knows? If not, then who the hell else is? I mean, this is only the trial one, man. There's like at least 3, 4, 5, maybe others. So, with that, see you all next time.